Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Angie and I'm going to teach you how to make the best chocolate chip cookies. So I like my cookies to have a soft and gooey center with a crispy and chewy edge. And of course, lots of chocolate chips. I mean, it's called chocolate chip cookie after all. So if that sounds like the perfect cookie to you, stick around and I'll show you how it's done. Okay, first we're going to melt 2 sticks, which equals 1 cup of unsalted butter. Melt the butter in a saucepan over medium-high heat. You're almost there. Keep stirring. And this is the color we're looking for. Okay, take it off the heat. Grab a bowl and pour the butter into the bowl. Grab a few small ice cubes and put it into the butter. Trust me on this. So there are 2 reasons why I put a few pieces of ice cubes in the melted butter. The first one is we want to cool the butter down. And the second reason is I need the ice to replenish some of the liquids that were lost while we were browning the butter. Once you've done that, set it aside. Be careful, it will be very, very hot. Let's work on our dry ingredients. We're going to sift 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup bread flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. Combine this all together, and then you're going to set it aside. In a large mixing bowl, combine sugar, eggs, and vanilla extract. Mix this on medium-high until the mixture is a pale yellow color. This will take about 5 minutes. So this is what it looks like when it ribbons. Once the butter has cooled, you're going to add it to your egg and sugar mixture along with your brown sugar. Whip this until well combined. Switch to a spatula and combine the dry ingredients in thirds. And you're just going to gently fold it in. Do not overmix. The more you work the dough, it will activate the gluten and it will make your cookies hard. On the last third of flour, you're going to also add in the chocolate chips. Grab a baking sheet and line it with a silicone mat, and grab a cookie scoop and just gonna divide the dough. Each batch makes about 15 large cookies, and I have doubled the recipe to make 2 batches. Now for the hardest part, you have to cover and refrigerate for 24 hours before you bake it. I know, you'll want to bake it right away, but trust me, I'm chilling the dough for 24 hours at least, because it kind of solidifies everything, and as it's baking, it's not going to go flat, and you'll have that soft and gooey center. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. When you're ready to bake, adjust your rack to the middle and preheat the oven to 375. You're going to take your dough out from the fridge, and each pan fits about 6. You don't want to overcrowd the pan. These cookies take about 12 minutes to bake, but halfway through I will flip the tray around so that the cookies in the back row are now in the front row, just so that it bakes more evenly. All right, immediately out of the oven, you're going to sprinkle some sea salt, or in my case, I'm using pink salt. And then gently press into the cookies. Let the cookies cool for about 2 to 3 minutes before you transfer them onto a wire rack. You want to let the cookies finish baking while the sheet is still hot. I will link the recipe in the description below. Drop me a comment if you have any questions, suggestions, requests. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Actually, I'm gonna take a bite of this. Oh my gosh, look at it, it's so chocolatey. And the sea salt kind of balances the sweetness out. It's really, really good. This is my favorite cookie. I will go on record and say that these are the best chocolate chip cookies. If you like crispy and chewy edge with a soft, gooey center, these are the best. Thanks for watching. See you next time.